Hello and welcome to this GCSE Science revision video for core chemistry on vegetable oils. In this video we'll cover extracting oil, cooking with oils and emulsions. Vegetable oils are found in nuts and seeds. Some of these oils can be extracted. This is either done by pressing or by distillation. The plant materials are crushed and pressed to squeeze all of the oil out. This is how olive oil is obtained. Sometimes it is more difficult to extract and the oil needs to be dissolved in a solvent. Once the oil is dissolved, the solvent can be removed by distillation and impurities such as water are also removed. This is done by having a mixture, heating it, the oils will evaporate, they can then be condensed. Unsaturated vegetable oils tend to be liquid at room temperature, but they can also be hardened through a chemical process called hydration to make them solid at room temperature. During hydration, vegetable oils are hardened by reacting them with a hydrogen gas at about 60 degrees. A nickel catalyst is used to speed up the reaction. The double bonds are converted to single bonds by the hydration. In this way, unsaturated fats can be made into saturated fats. The carbon-carbon double bonds in unsaturated oils can be detected using elements bromine or iodine. These elements react with the double bonds in oil, and the more double bonds there are, the more bromine and iodine is used up. You can check for unsaturated fats using a simple test with bromine water. The test is similar to one used to differentiate alkenes from alkanes. Bromine water is a dilute solution of bromine, which is usually orange in colour. It becomes colourless when shaken with an alkene or unsaturated fats. When shaken with alkanes or saturated fats, it remains orange. Vegetable oils have higher boiling points than water. This means that foods can be cooked or fried at higher temperatures than if you were doing it with water. This has a few advantages. So the food cooks faster. However, it does absorb the oil, so absorbs the energy, so is more likely to cause people to have high cholesterol and health problems. Food cooked in oils have a different texture, so may also be more crunchy depending on how long they are cooked for. The fatty acids in some vegetable oils are unsaturated and have double bonds between some of the carbon atoms. Unsaturated oils tend to be a liquid at room temperature and are useful for frying food. They can be divided into two main categories. Monounsaturated fats have one double bond in each fatty acid, and polyunsaturated fats have many double bonds. Vegetable oils do not dissolve in water. If oil and water are shaken together, tiny droplets of one liquid will spread through the other, forming a mixture called an emulsion. Emulsions are thicker and more viscous than oil or water than they contain. This means that they're useful in foods such as salad dressings and ice creams. Emulsions are also used in cosmetics and paints. There are two main types of emulsions: oil droplets in water or water droplets in oil. If an emulsion is left to stand, eventually a layer of oil will form on the surface of the water. Emulsifiers are substances which stabilise emulsions, stopping them from spreading out. Egg yolk contains a natural emulsifier. Mayonnaise is a stable emulsion of vegetable oil and vinegar with egg yolk. An emulsifier contains a hydrophilic head and a hydrophobic tail. The hydrophilic end, which is the water-loving end, will form chemical bonds with the oils, and the hydrophobic end forms chemical bonds with the oils and not the water. A diagram showing how an emulsifier works is shown below. Remember, when revising, start early. Quality of revision is better than quantity. Good luck with your exams.